Sometimes it's hard to look at the big picture. Time is flying by, but we're staring at our imperfections here.
This EP, Care About the Journey, is my favourite thing to date. I'm so excited about it. My second EP, I'm sure a lot of people don't know I have a first one. It's a collection of songs that are very dear to my heart. Songs that I've written years ago and some recent songs that mean so much to me. There's a quote that this whole project is based on, and it's a quote by J.K. Rowling, and it says, "It does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live." And that's something I found myself doing. My dream seemed at one point unreachable and impossible, and I kind of like just left it there, and day by day it would become bigger and even more impossible. And the quote is basically saying it does not do to just have this big dream and not do anything about it. So I'm encouraging people to go after their dreams, take steps, you know, little steps to get to your destination. My dream is to inspire the whole world through music, through my voice, through my story, through my life. And how I'm doing it is by taking one step at a time, releasing music, doing performances, teaching, doing interviews, sharing my story, sharing my success, sharing my failures, and just inspiring people. To invite people into my life, into my story through music. You know, they get to hear the music, hopefully they love the music, and then want to get to know the person behind the music. I feel like I've got an interesting story, a story that would inspire. I want to be remembered for making great music, music that not just sounds good, but means something. Sometimes it seems so far-fetched, you know, I want to be a superstar, but everyone wants to be a superstar. And it's about taking those little steps. Music is something that I've always wanted to do. I haven't always believed that I could do it, but it's one thing that I know in my heart that makes me happy. And every time I make music, every time I share music, I'm thrilled and filled with joy. I could do it forever and ever. My inspirations come from different things. So from my life, definitely, from the things that I've been through, things that I've experienced, things that I've overcome, my failures and my success. Inspiration for this EP is mainly my life, my story, the things that I've been through, the times where I wanted to quit music, the times where I didn't think I was good enough, and the times where I didn't believe in my dream. So that's where this EP is coming from. That's the main story of it. That's the main inspiration of it. And that's why I'm so passionate and so excited to release this EP, because I believe it hopefully will change people's lives and encourage them to get up and go after your dreams. My family is a big inspiration in my music. The things that I've gone through with them, the principles that my parents have taught me. My faith definitely is an inspiration to my music. People around me, my life in general, my day-by-day journey. And musical inspirations, I love R&B, I love soul music, I love anything that's melodic. Anything that's melodic, regardless of the genre, captures my attention. A strong melody, and then when it's wrapped around a clever lyric or something that everyone says but it's been said in a slightly different way, that captures my attention. So I have taken all these different things, and that's what makes DavidB music. Some of the songs I had written years ago, most of them were what I would like to call organic. Just me getting a melody, sometimes with a sentence as well, and me bringing out my phone and recording it there and then leaving it for sometimes 2 weeks, a month, a year, revisiting it, and it then blowing up to be the songs that are on the EP. There was one song, Care About the Journey, the title track of the EP, started off as it was a conversation I had with one of my friends, good friends, also my songwriting partner, and we always talk about our aspirations and our dreams, and we push each other. And I remember we were complaining about the music industry, and the last words I said before I got off the phone was, we just have to wait and be patient. And as soon as I got off the phone, I literally, it sounds like a fairy tale, but I literally got the melody and the chorus of Care About the Journey straight away, which goes, we just gotta wait, be patient, hold on to the promise. Patience, they say, is a virtue. We just have to live, keep going, care about the journey, care about the journey, I say. And straight after that phone call, I had that melody and the words, and I sent my friend a voice note saying, oh my gosh, I just got this melody after our conversation. And that was the beginning of Care About the Journey. At the time, I didn't know it was going to become an EP. I didn't know, I wasn't working on an EP. I didn't know that was going to be the title of my EP, and I didn't think that song would have so much impact on my life and on loads of people's lives as well. So
without you next to me, it gets so cold.
This project is different because I'm in a different place in my life. I have grown, I have learned so much, I have been through so much that I finally have something to say. And I think music is best expressed when there's a meaning behind it. And this project definitely has a lot of meaning. I'm stronger, I'm surer of myself, I'm a lot more at ease with who I am and what I sound like, and not trying to fit someone else's mold of what DavidB should be. So I think it's very original, very fresh, very different. It feels good. Like, I'm really excited for people to hear it. I don't think I've been as excited about anything that I've released as much as I am right now. I have learned to be patient. I have learned to find balance. I'm still learning that, to know when to stop, to know what to be afraid of, to know what not to be afraid of, to know what to chase after, and to know what to let go. I've learned to not let go of who I am, regardless of what situation I find myself in. I've learned to strive for the best, but also know when to let go and know when to back off and, you know, wash my hands off certain things. And that's been a process, it's been a journey. It's something I'm still learning, and finding the balance between being an artist and being a businessman, being a normal person, being a son, being a friend. I've learned to be me, learned to be myself. I've learned to trust my instincts. I've learned to give it all I have, not restrain and not care about what people think. At the end of the day, it's my music, it's my interpretation of my life, and I think people can relate to that.
You might as well get used to me, 'cause I ain't going nowhere.
My advice to aspiring artists would be, know what you want to do, find what your purpose is, and just go after it. Be yourself, do you. I can't say that enough. Do you, do what's in your heart, because there's so many times people would try and shape you in what they think you should be. But it's important to know who you are first of all and stick to that. That doesn't mean you don't bend, you know, bend and be relevant, be fresh, but don't break. Love what you do as well, because I think that always comes across when people listen, when people hear artists. It's that love for what you do that draws people in, and that's what makes the connection. Most important, go for it, because it's one thing to say you love what you do and you have all these ideas in your minds, but if you don't do anything about them, they stay as ideas. So I'm challenging everyone, everybody, aspiring artists, whoever, just go after what you want to do, go after your dream and care about the journey. Hashtag catch means care about the journey. A lot of people have been asking me. Yeah, it just means care about the journey. Care about the journey is kind of a mouthful. So if you don't want to say that, you can say hashtag catch and we go know what it means.